CoryxKenshin allegations. Y'all know the homie Cory been going through it. Who ain't got allegations in 2025? I mean, that's a celebrity. But let's check this out. Let's see. I tried to wait till everything come out so I won't be meat riding the situation and automatically jumping onto it without all the details coming out like these fake CoryxKenshin fanboys.
Tonight, my entire timeline was jumping talking about a YouTuber named CoryxKenshin. Truthfully, I don't really know much about the guy, but he is factually one of the biggest creators on YouTube. It appears to me that he mainly makes gaming playthrough style videos, and people really seem to universally love him. The last time I can remember him really making headlines was when he was saying YouTube is racist or showed favoritism or something like that.
And YouTube had the nerve to put that on trending. That's
some allegations from an ex-girlfriend, and now a lot of his fans are turning their back on him, saying that this all seems completely out of character, while others are obviously coming to his defense.
Comment, bro.
So all of the information we have
I grew up watching Cory just to find out he's a weirdo, bro. Get off Twitter.
Ninja XX official. And she posted 3 slideshows on TikTok, which she titles The Truth About Your Favorite YouTuber. Adding, I'm not doing a story time, I'm sharing what I lived. If it feels heavy, it's because it was. Also saying content warning, non-graphic, emotional plus mental abuse, manipulation, narcissistic behavior, love bombing, gaslighting, illness-related trauma, emotional abandonment, and status-fueled cruelty.
With crypto, it's really hard to find the right
in the middle of the video is crazy.
I mean, just based on the sheer amount of buzzwords she used here, I thought, god damn, this dude must have done some really bad shit.
Bro, I thought
she starts out by saying that the world doesn't know the real Cory, and that he was hiding her from the world during the duration of their relationship. She even questions his religious acumen here. You talk about devotion, but act like hurting people in private doesn't count. You fooled a lot of people, but not me. She goes on to say that Cory met her when she was at her lowest, and that he made her feel important. She also alludes multiple times to the idea that he ghosted her, or that he emotionally abused her, and that when she needed him the most, he was nowhere to be found. You treated my body, my heart, my time like they were things that you could shelve, and retrieve whenever it suited you. Like I only existed when you needed to feel wanted. And it seems like they had a complicated on and off relationship. She alludes to the idea that he apparently cheated on her in public, and then the next day someone told me they saw you in California with another girl. He goes on to claim that this was his sister, and she also says that—
I mean, let's really think about it. I mean, I'm not gonna see it because I don't put celebrities on a pedestal like a lot of people do nowadays, or always have done, or whatever. Bro, and me even being a Christian myself, like, bro, I know niggas ain't out here just, you know, always doing the right thing at all times, at all types of— I mean, we ascribe to be like that. Yes, we ascribe to follow how Jesus lived, but let's really think about it. If we really are human, y'all think Cory really be in Japan every other month and don't be out there acting up, bro, crushing something? Come on now. Let's come on now. Y'all already know how that go.
And then she goes on to say that this ruined her nervous system somehow, and over and over she questions his position as a role model on YouTube,
black men,
and really the entire image that he presents in his content to his audience, claiming that part 2 would be even heavier. And honestly, this first post I really saw as a nothing burger. Like, wow, man has a relationship with a woman of age. Yes, maybe he led her on, or he knew he had her wrapped around his finger, but nothing
like, please don't post this on social media.
Now in part 2, we see some actual messages exchanged between the two of them. Apparently they were communicating through Xbox quite a bit, which is insane to me, but I digress. Basically, it seems like after some time, Cory wanted to spin the block for a booty call, apparently making light of himself ghosting her in the past. You still seeing someone? Why do you ask? Because I'm trying to fuck up your life some more. What? That was a joke, jeez. I was just asking. Now she claims he did this spinning of the block because he knew he could still get her and that it would make him feel powerful. I mean, honestly, I think the dude just wanted to hit it again, seeing if it was a possibility. She claims, though, that he somehow threw the fact that she was apparently assaulted in the past by someone else in her face in doing this, She says that he used her when he wanted sex, and he comes back and says that this wasn't the case and that he genuinely loved her, but that apparently during the time of their relationship his life was all over the place. And despite previously claiming that she did not care about his money or status in the first part, she makes the assumption here that his life is all roses because he has money and fame, which obviously we've seen countless examples that that's not always the case. A lot of times more money, more status, well, it brings in a lot more problems for someone, especially mentally. And also, for the record, in her trying to expose him in this way, tells me that she is being very vengeful and really trying to turn his fans on him. I mean, just look at the way she titled this slideshow series. She was also trying to do like TikTok trends around the topic, which I'll get to here in a second. Now, apparently at some point this woman was diagnosed with cancer, which is obviously terrible. She says she was diagnosed all the way back during the pandemic, saying that she felt more alone than ever. And so she apparently reaches out to him, and she shares this single text from him, allegedly, where he says, "That was the most passive-aggressive cancer reveal ever." With absolutely no other context, we don't know what she said to him before that, how she said it, or how long it had been since they had even talked. Claiming that seeing that text was harder than the diagnosis itself. I mean, come on. I mean, she's basically acting like he says, "Well, that sucks, bitch, kick rocks," and then blocked her. Like, there is truly not enough context here to make a judgment about one single text message. But she claims that that message showed his true character, and she even brings his mother into this, saying that he should know better because she went through something similar with cancer, which I think is so out of bounds and fucked up for her to say. Now, she claims she survived the cancer, thankfully, and this is where we move on to part...
Like, if they got like a little, you know, little yeah with each other, they got like a little connection with each other, I mean, you know, I ain't see her saying that. See, this is me not being biased right here. I'm trying to see both sides of it. I'm trying to see out of all 10 of my senses about this situation for real. But if she just said, "Hey, you should be a little more sincere, cause your mama went through it," I don't think that's stepping over the dead. She just letting them know, like, it wasn't like, "Oh, your mama barely got through it and she barely here today." It wasn't none of that. I hope not.
3, where she basically says that Cory was using other women in this way, where he never truly committed to them but liked to keep them around. She goes on and on about speaking the truth and holding Cory accountable, really painting the picture that what she's doing here is some brave act. And then she also shares this video of the two walking down a hallway where she says, "POV, you didn't know this was one of the videos you'd look back on and realize he never cared. He only wanted to see how long you'd let him hurt you."
I'm still on.
I'm still on.
Then I woke up again and it was all...
Did you watch me sleep? Did you watch me sleep?
Siri.
Another ad? Why we trying to get to the
Tester app pays you to test new apps
I
and
don't want
games.
to test no apps, bro. I'm trying to test this situation, see what's going on. Stroke changes lives. Hey, prayers out there for anybody who had people dealing with strokes.
I actually did something to you while you were asleep too.
What?
I'm sorry. I just got this fetish. You know. I didn't hurt you. You're good, right?
What'd you do, Cory?
Just don't worry about it.
Cory?
See, this is why Dr. Umar...
Cory, what did you do?
Do nothing. Look, this came right in my face. I didn't do anything.
He did something, and I'm gonna find out on the next episode of...
Dragon Ball Z, where you going with this?
Now, don't get me wrong, that was some weird shit he said about watching her in her sleep and doing something.
Yeah.
But granted, these are two people whose relationship seemed very immature, toxic, and downright strange. Also, while editing this video, I found this clip where she was being interviewed on TikTok Live last night, and she talks about the things that Cory said in that clip, making it pretty clear that she knew it was a joke.
Obviously, you see me fucking laughing with him in the video. You can't be that dumb to think that...
But people are that dumb, though.
Well, unfortunately, then you guys are just a bunch of dumbasses. Like, he didn't make me feel uncomfortable in that video. But if you guys read the point of view on there, I never said that that was the essay video.
That video in particular, she posted it because it was a nice moment. A nice one. Like, can y'all listen? That is what she just said. What's wrong with y'all?
I literally just said that.
She did also post this video trying to capitalize on a TikTok trend.
bacon avocado.
I mean, come on, guys. You cannot tell me that this isn't at least a little bit about
It's for
clout
something.
or revenge. I mean, at the end of the day, it really just seems like Cory was playing the fields, having fun with a couple of different girls.
Yeah,
yes,
yeah,
maybe
he
some of
played
them
his
thought that it was
options
something
and-
more serious. But either way, the guy did not do anything illegal.
It sounded like he just, you know, all his other options ran out, so he picked back to the one that, you know, he knew would pick up and that he knew he been, you know, y'all know how it go. I mean, I ain't got to explain, you know, what's self-explanatory, but he spun around on the one that always be answering, always be there, you know. So
He had a fully
And now
consensual
she-
relationship with this woman. This is something that she said during a TikTok live just last night.
Between me and Cory. Like,
Like,
the
y'all are
The essay
God,
happened to me when I was younger.
a whole
And
different
we're not-
person.
And it has nothing to do with him. Like, and I said
Why
that
you
many
post-
times in my letter. I never said it.
Samantha, why did you do the TikTok trend and post a video then? Like, I don't know, bro. I don't know. I mean, now you flipping it around. You on TikTok live with Snoop Dogg cousin. Now you saying with Snoop Dogg cousin saying it's fake. So why post it? You was clearly trying to do something. What was the something? Get clout, get views, try to tear his name down because you vengeful for him, whatever. It was some behind the scenes of why you posted in the way that you posted it. It's like you came out, you said you dated CoryxKenshin and your experience with him was horrible, and then you released that video and then spinning it all around saying, oh, I wasn't trying that.
You guys kind of assume because of his wording in the
It's beyond me.
video that he's saying something weird, like, but he was being playful and he was like saying,
Yeah,
like,
anybody say
things
that?
like
Anybody over the age of
Thank you for
13 know that he
a
was.
laugh. Like, we were like, that's something we both laughed at. Like, that's something that didn't make me feel uncomfortable about him. Like, he didn't make me feel uncomfortable in that video. But and I'm gonna say this again. I never said he SA'd me. I never said he SA'd me. I'm gonna say it one more time for
I
everybody.
never said that.
I know, like you know, because you've been talking about it, you've been saying it over and over again. They're not listening because, like, some of these people, like, don't have a brain, obviously.
So yeah, it was kind of just one of those things where it was really none of our business. Nor do I really give a shit if someone I watch for entertainment leads people on in their personal life. I mean, as long as he wasn't doing anything illegal or immoral, like I said earlier, I guess I
like
just
going
kind
to
of think,
Diddy party.